Un saluto a tutti e bentornati su Z Factor. Eccoci qua su The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Adesso indagheremo sulla rapina che è stata fatta ai danni di Siege Reuven. Dobbiamo indagare sul posto anche. Ah, qua c'è qualcosa.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Spirito nanico, qua c'è qualcosa.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's
Della malta.
So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell.
Attraversa la breccia e segui la corrente.
Why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Qua c'è qualcosa.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Qua c'è qualcosa.
Definitely came through here.
Anello d'argento con smeraldo. Bene, bene. Qui anche c'è qualcosa. Però non riesco a vedere.
Another trinket.
Una perla. Qua essere l'amico, lo sgherro, che è morto infatti. Qua c'è qualcosa.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too.
E c'è anche qualcosa qua sotto.
The other guy. Need to
No, è lì avanti.
Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
Ci sono altri schifosi. Ancora 3 minuti, ragazzi. Che cazzo fa? Oh, là.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be.
Olio di viverna e caramello.
Wyvern oil. And
Sono usciti di qua.
caramel. Gold coin. That'd be it down here.
Là c'è un qualcosa. Sella da corsa migliorata.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Ok.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Allora.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Allora. Su una barca.
Treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
I pezzi della bomba.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure.
Mamma mia, oh, si può parlare questo qua.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Interno del tubo.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in.
Oh, sono contento, cavolo.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
Niente male. Niente male.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Allora, io quelle di destra, giusto? Allora, qua
Nothing interesting.
niente. Qui cosa c'è? Fibra di Anche. E prendiamo. Sì, qua c'è qualcosa.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
Non si sono accorti che c'era dell'olio, scusami. C'è anche qualcos'altro qua. Andiamo a riferirlo al nostro padrone.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Vediamo, Appe non è tra i sospettati.
What about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Ah beh, vediamo cosa c'è sul fondo. No?
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here.
Quindi è un falso nome.
He's dead. I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. Scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Qua ci sono delle impronte.
Footprints.
Esamina, biglietto misterioso e una bottiglia.
It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it.
Vediamo il biglietto.
Afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Allora, la bottiglia del tuo anno di nascita, non trovare dove l'ha presa, immagino. Qua. Bottiglia 1251. E chi è che è nato nel 1251?
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Vediamo, qua c'è qualcosa per terra.
Room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil.
Olio di viverna. Qua c'è qualcosa. La caccia selvaggia. No,
On
questo.
how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kelk.
Istruzioni per la bomba. Il cilindro.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Vediamo questa nota, ragazzi. Lettera di Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. Yes.
Che è Menge?
You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Andiamo a scoprire che sta succedendo, ragazzi. Vediamo anche che devo aprire il culo.
Extra. And Triss.
Dijkstra e Tris. Che succede, amici miei?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked
Di
my
Dudu.
gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Il margravio Henkel. Oh, diciamogli questo.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So,
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Facciamo così.
know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her un...
Lo sapevo, cazzo.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
Lui ha speso già i tuoi soldi.
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this.
Un po' di lavoro insieme alla nostra Triss.
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Teniamo aperta la porta con Triss.
Say that we, you know,
Diciamogli così, ragazzi.
Corrected him yourself.
true. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen.
Bella del fuoco eterno.
Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Ok ragazzi, abbiamo diciamo fatto un po' una figura del cavolo che ci hanno sgamato, abbiamo detto una bugia, che abbiamo mentito, però siamo ancora incaricati di trovare il tesoro, quindi abbiamo delle buone chance di trovare informazioni su Dandelion e appunto il tesoro di Sigi, e lo faremo insieme alla nostra amica Triss. Non si sa mai che riusciremo a andare oltre, magari, chi lo sa. Per questo video è tutto, nel prossimo incontreremo Triss a mezzanotte al santuario del fuoco eterno vicino al porto. Un saluto a tutti e alla prossima ragazzi.